So what's going on, guys? Country Bull 47 here. Gotta take down the rotten tree before it falls down. So I guess we'll do a little instructional video on it. So my plan is to follow it that way. So I'll show you how to prep it, how to cut it, and just do a little quick video. So first of all, what you're gonna want to do, Max, come here, sit. First of all, what you're gonna want to do is cut any little brush around it. So if you, Max, hey, dick. All right, well, my dog's an asshole, so. All right, so what you're gonna want to do, clear anything out around it first, and then, so in case you do have to run anywhere, you can. Then you want to make your front cut and then your back cut. So, got safety glasses. Should have boots on, but I don't. I got jeans at least. I know I'm breaking Savage No More's rule, but this is how I start a chainsaw. Alright, when you make the front cut, you want to go in straight, and then you want to come up and make your cut. You want to make sure it's straight, so it's not all crooked, so when your tree falls, it's not going to fall left or right, it's going to fall straight. So. If you can see, just took out a chunk. Doesn't have to be a real big one. It's not a huge tree. It is dead though, so want to be careful. Go. So want to be careful while cutting it. Make sure not to look up in case anything falls above you, or you want to look up before you start cutting. Make sure nothing's gonna fall. And then as it's falling, just make sure don't look up if you hear something real bad going on, don't look up. I'd move at that point. You know, you don't want any dead branches falling you, especially if you're looking up and hitting you in the eye. So if you hear anything going wrong or catch anything out the corner of your eye, move, don't look at it. And just make I'd say make about a 45 cut, maybe a little steeper. And yeah. That's pretty much that. It was pretty dead. It broke into about 27 different pieces. Hey! Damn dog. Sorry about that, guys. But it broke in a couple pieces when it fell. But so you can see I didn't even take out a big notch. Just something for it to fall into, and give it a good hinge. And it had, you can see that's your hinge right there. Actually a pretty nice hinge. It was so soft, I mean, I just touched it and it fell over, so So yeah, better to cut trees like that while they're standing, and so they don't fall on anybody or anything stupid. That would be the dog. Yeah, so it's some of it we can probably use to bone. Like this base is still a little sturdy. Some of this, but you can see the woodpecker got to it pretty good. So must have been some bugs in it. Yes, that's pretty short and sweet of falling a dead tree, or falling any tree. They kind of go hand in hand, unless you're falling something that's really dead, really big, which, as you can see, this wasn't big at all. So, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. We got some bigger videos, bigger trees we need to fall around the property. Definitely make some videos of falling big stuff. That smaller oak's gonna go right there. Just some other stuff. That tree right there, that big oak. Eventually that's gonna go. Before I started YouTube, we had a bunch of trees through here. So we had one big old tree right here. You couldn't even hug around it. So we had one here. We had one there. We had one on the other side of the patio. And so we took all those out, ground them up, and we put in the patio. And then we also had one over there. And then one over there. So we took out a lot of trees around here. Yeah. And so eventually that one right by my car, that one needs to go. And that other one right there needs to go. So both of those, and those are both good sized trees. Not biggest that we've cut, but definitely not the smallest. And we cut all those down with like a 18-inch Craftsman. So, but this one will be an easy tree. It's a split, so we'll just split one, split two. This one, just take it down right where I'm standing, without hitting the dogwood or the man, what's that called? It's not is it a Japanese maple? Maybe a Japanese maple. Not sure, but so just to let y'all know, I am gonna buy another saw. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Not sure what it's gonna be yet. I know what it's gonna be, but y'all aren't sure what it's gonna be. So make some guesses what I'm gonna buy. It's either gonna be a lot bigger or a lot smaller, one of the two. I don't know. So let me know. But need something. I want to have two saws, just as a backup saw, plus two people using. So yeah, make your guesses on what it's gonna be. But we'll talk to y'all later, and have a good one.